some kung fu. Got a trunk full of birds. Sit down, we playing duck. I ain't beginning, I've been here before. Haters are mad while I even the score. I lay on the beach, take a peek at the shore. My wife is a diamond, you sleep with a whore. My brother is serving my chef, he stays cooking them so dirty that mean good.
Oh my goodness. Yo, what's going on? The day after legalization. What is going on? Unbelievable. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us. The day after legalization of hemp, the day after the farm bill is passed, the aftermath, this is what we get. This is what we had in store. My goodness. This is the way the farm bill gets passed by Mr. Trump. Everyone was all excited yesterday. More money for farmers, more money for farmers, more money for farmers. Stocks crash. Buy the rumors, sell the news. Buy the rumors, sell the news. Man, it's crazy, man. It's a war zone. Yo, you know we're at war, right? Yo, you know we're at war. Damn. The markets everywhere. Decimated. Everything. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Holy moly. I can't even. Like, what's going on? I'm looking at the markets. I mean, there's a little bit up. But there's a lot of red. There's a lot of red. There's a hell of a lot of red out there. There's a hell of a lot of red out there. But, you know, I just keep thinking, you can't panic. You can't panic. There's no need to panic. I have a song for this situation. Don't worry. There is a song for this situation. There's a song for every situation. We are at war. Man, I was looking at Aurora Cannabis today and it looks so juicy. Oh my goodness. Aurora looks so juicy. Man, we just got a couple days until Christmas. What a crazy week, man. What a crazy week. Highs and lows, lows and highs. Stocks going up hundreds of percent. Look at this. Are you serious? The markets are decimated. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? Yo, you guys see that shit? Some panic. That's some panic going on. This is serious panic. Down 5% in the US. This is the aftermath. This is what we call the aftermath. The hemp farm bill. Hooray, hooray, the farm bill. Hype, 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 hype. Oh, take that shit down. Take that shit down, right? That's what they did, right? We're at war, man. Get your war paint on. We're officially at war. The markets are at war, man. The Canadian index, damn, down 5% too. Like clockwork. The aftermath. This is the aftermath. The hemp farm bill gets passed. Mr. Presidente signs the bill. everything immediately starts to tank. Oh. Yo, man. Shout out to Andrew Left, man. Shout out to Andrew Left. He wants to take Namaste to 0. It's his goal. I mean, I can't, I can't stop this guy, man. He's got his goal, and he's gonna not stop until he gets where he wants to go. Nobody can stop this man. He's a man on a mission. Yeah. Well, obviously, he's destroying the market.
Tomorrow, when you wake up to go to
But Trump is not the one that's increasing the interest rates. So that's the other issue. So I don't know, man. We need a resurrection. So I created this song with the help of Ill Kid. We need a resurrection. It's true. Like right now, it's just a lot of down. It's a lot of downward pressure. It's a lot of downward pressure, man.
And they trolls, they're trying to get
Wow.
the lawyers, they're trying to
Aurora down 656 in Canada.
What they're trying to do is create a
Afria
so we don't take
down to 654 in Canada, down 7%.
That's the truth.
Namaste down 3% to 78 cents. Let's go. Canopy growth down to 2652, down 3.91% in Canada. Chronos Group down to $10.23, down 8%. Oh my goodness. Wow. HEXO down 5% at $4.28. Damn. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. How low will it go? I don't know, man. Yo, Andrew Ellington, what's up, dog? You want to get on the show? You want to do a call right now? I want to know your opinion. Oh, the market's been like this before. It's not the first time. I've seen it many times. Too many times. It'll turn around. We're 4 days away from Christmas. It's weird. It's like 4 days from Christmas. My kids are still in school. I'm not really worried.
Invest in the top cannabis stocks in Canada and the United States that are revenue generating. Invest in the best.
The best is blessed.
The super rich. You're winning, you're not watching. This is a cannabis stock revolution. Get ready for the resurrection.
Listen, man. 2018 has been a dream. Let's just put it that way. Man, it's been crypto got crushed. Cannabis stocks have pretty much been crushed. A few of them have done well. Crazy year, man. But you guys ever heard of the bamboo tree? Building roots. Building roots. Yeah, things are getting crushed. Things are getting crushed. Vivo down 16%. Vivo's at 57 cents. Lower than it's ever been. Ever. It's at an all-time high. It's a company with like over $100 million in cash in the bank. I don't know. 57 cents. I've been buying FSD Pharma. But I'm very close to buying Aurora Cannabis.
Rich TV Live loves and believes in cannabis stocks. The question is, do you believe in cannabis stocks, and will you achieve ultimate wealth through the cannabis stock revolution? It's true.
T-God's up 1 cent. Nice. Cali and T-Jet both up. Oh yeah, you always find stocks that are up. Yeah, FSD Pharma today, man. I've been buying FSD Pharma in anticipation. In anticipation of this deal with the NASDAQ company. Let me just pull this shit up. This pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Really pissed me off. This is not what I wanted to see today. Where's the news? Is it here? THCX. Let me pull it up. THCX. Man. Choked, man. Choked. Choked. I was choked today, man. Choked. Oh my goodness. So just like really? Like really? FSD Pharma. Like really? So apparently THCX, was it THCX? Which one is it? The NASDAQ company that FSD Pharma was supposed to acquire. I can't remember their name right now. I'm so angry about it. For some reason, I can't remember their symbol. I thought it was THCX. You guys know the symbol? What's the symbol of the company that FSD Pharma had to deal with? TRPX. Thank you. Jeez. Thank you. TRPX. I'm just like so disgusted. Therapix Biosciences. So FSD Pharma does a deal with Therapix Biosciences, a letter of intent. I get all excited when I see this thinking, oh, penny stock acquiring NASDAQ company. Let me go and buy the stock, right? Right? And they say, oh, they're going to take some time to to determine whether or not they're going to do their due diligence before they do this deal. Well, can you see what happened here? Can you read this? Read that? So, man, ridiculous. That was not a good way to start the day. That just set me off. Man, choked. Therapix Biosciences terminates FSD acquisition letter of intent. This is their press release. Whoa. And obviously this wasn't good for FSD Pharma. And I'm a shareholder. I own 38,000 shares. And this press release came out of Tel Aviv, Israel. Interesting. Therapix Biosciences Limited, a specialty clinical stage pharmaceutical company focusing on the development of cannabinoid-based treatments, announces today the company has delivered notice of termination. Oh my gosh. To FSD Pharma. I'm sitting here thinking that's the only reason why I bought this stock when I heard this deal. And I'm just like, yo, man, I'm choked. Like, I'm freaking choked. Like, I'm choked. I don't know what else to say. I'm choked. They just terminated it. under the previously announced binding letter of intent dated October 22nd, 2018, almost 2 months later, for the acquisition of the company by FSD, the transaction. FSD proposed to modify material terms of the transaction established by the LOI. The board of directors of the company does not believe it will come to agreement on revised terms. So not only are they terminating this LOI, but they don't believe that they will come to any new agreements. So why'd you even do the LOI? Therefore, the board has determined that it is in the best interest of the company to terminate the LOI pursuant to the notice provisions of the LOI and the company's notice of termination. The LOI will terminate December 26, 2018, the day after Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you, man. Decided to put on suit. I'm going to be in an office very soon. We got big things coming. I'm not really worried about the markets going up and down. That's the way the markets go. But I don't like it when companies put out news and then they retract news. That's not something I enjoy, especially when I get caught up buying it because of that news. Like a small cannabis company goes and acquires a NASDAQ stock. I thought that was a huge catalyst. And I'm like, in 2 months, if this deal goes through, this is going to be rocket fuel, right? This is what I'm thinking. No, it's been the opposite. It's gone down. And now they just announced that they're not doing the deal. So, man, that stuff I don't like. So you got to be very careful when you're buying stocks based on news, because especially with an LOI, they did say that they had time to do their due diligence and they terminated the LOI because they felt like they didn't want to do the deal. So, no, I don't want to talk about Therapix Biosciences. I'm not interested in your company anymore. I'll never look at that stock again. That stock is dead to me. That stock is completely dead to me. That stock did me wrong. You know, I'm not happy about the way that they handled this. Look at the way they handled this. You know, Therapix Biosciences Limited, honestly, somebody needs to look into them because they went and put out this press release. Their stock ran up from $3 to like $9. And now it's all the way back down to $3. And now, oh yeah, we're not doing that LOI anymore. Thank you for pumping our stock up. You know, thank you for going up from $3 to $9 on a bullshit deal that never even happened. And now the stock's all the way back down. But thanks, guys, for letting us pump up our stock. That's some fucked up shit, man. Yeah, man. There's a lot of companies, you know, they go up and down. That's the markets. You want to hear the Don't Panic song? Let's put it on. I like that. I like requests. You guys give me requests? I'm just your DJ, man. DJ, play that song. Yo, is there anything that I need to look at, man? Yo, it's all gambling, man. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. I'm not saying that I'm not equipped with the tools to deal with the situation. It's just, it's painful when you feel like lied. I felt like I was lied to. No, I don't. I don't got classified new albums. Yeah, 400 a day keeps the doctor away, man. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Yo, Ill Kid. Shout out to G. Ill Kid. Yo, shout out to 7 Trill. 7. Let's do this, bro. Get on the show. Let's do this. Round and round we go. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Yo, what pics you guys looking at, man? Is there anything else we need to be looking at? I'm not even looking. I'm just like, whatever, man. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever. I'm not gonna let it affect my weekend. Yo, man, Cali's been going up with a Skull and Bones. Show me a company that goes up with a Skull and Bones. Like, none of this stuff makes any sense. So high. Real Wolf of Wall Street. New Wolf of Wall Street. Man. Yeah, hemp is down 15%. Damn. That's been like the poster boy for this run. Hemp has just been running. Running. And then as soon as they signed it, it's down. Right down. They'll go back up, don't worry. That's why the title is Hemp Farm Bill, the Aftermath. It's the aftermath, right? The aftershocks. What happened in Canada? We legalized cannabis, whole market crash. Since the last 2 months, entire market's crashed. What's like, buy the rumors, sell the news. Buy the rumors, sell the news. Buy the rumors, sell the news. Regardless, you can always find winners in a market, or you can short. You can short. You guys can always short, eh? Anything over $3, you can short, no problem. It's true. Buy the rumor, sell the news. It works, man. It's crazy. It works. It definitely works. Yeah, hemp is down. So when you see like the biggest ones down, like Canopy's been just getting decimated. Canopy's just been on a tailspin, man. 26.52. 26.52. Yeah, so how are you going to justify it? I'm going to say this over and over again, okay? Tilray is trading higher than Bud, and Bud is doing a deal with Tilray, and Bud makes $56 billion a year. Tilray doesn't even make $100 million a year, and it's trading higher than Bud. How does that make any sense? How do you justify that? Tell me how you justify that. You can't. So if you can't justify it, then eventually the price has to come down. Same thing with Tilray. Like Tilray's at $72. How do you justify being at $72 when Bud, who makes $56 billion, is at $68? Like, how does that make any sense? So, I mean, this is the problem. This is a very big problem. And I've been telling people, I'm like, Canopy and Tilray have to come down because they're two of the biggest ones. And unfortunately, they can't justify their price to earning ratios and their market capitalization based on their revenue. They just can't justify it. So that's why they're coming down. They all went up on hype. Everything went up on hype. So now it's a shorter's paradise. Eventually, it'll hit a floor. It'll hit, like, eventually, it went all up on hype. Legalization in Canada, hype. And then crash, right? Now we're back to the bottom again. And then in the United States, hemp farm bill, hype. And then as soon as the pen hit the paper, crash. So what's next? We know what we've seen. What's next? We've lived through it. What's next? What's next? Whatever doesn't kill you is going to make you stronger. And we're going to find winners all the time. So I want to know your guys' winners, man. Yo, if you guys want to stay alive, smash that like button, man. Please, it helps. Share the video and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit that bell for notifications. So every single time I bring some breaking news, a pick, any information, you guys are going to hear it first. Another big piece of news that's happening is HEXO. Did you guys hear the news on HEXO? So HEXO has some news saying that they are looking to list on the New York Stock Exchange in 2019. So that's some pretty big news. What do you guys think about that news? The stock is down almost 5% today. This is somewhat surprising considering the company released favorable 2019 Q1 results only 2 days ago. The results gave HEXO stock a boost. However, today tells a different story. The stock is currently selling for $4.55 Canadian, down from over $5 earlier in the week. Might be a buying opportunity, guys. What are you guys thinking about HEXO? Going to the New York Stock Exchange. I love that play. And they have a deal. They have a big deal. So, you know, they've got some big partnerships behind them. The company confirmed today that it filed an application to list on the New York Stock Exchange. Perhaps when this news circulates, investors will get behind HEXO stock once again. Interesting. Very interesting. So this is the news. So yeah, man, crazy day, big news happening, crazy things happening all the time. Good things happening, bad things happening. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to get your war paint on when you day trade or you invest, or if you're a long-term investor, you got to get your war paint on. And what you got to do is you got to study, research the companies, follow their news, follow their financials, follow their management, follow their acquisitions, follow everything, their share price, follow everything they do. Get to know them inside and out. Get to know them intrinsically. Okay? And then when they're at their bottoms, which a lot of them are right now, these are the times you want to be thinking about buying. Like, I'm getting very, very, like, I want me some Aurora cannabis. And at these prices, I'm very tempted to buy it. I'm not going to lie. I almost bought 2,000 shares of Aurora cannabis today. I'm very close on doing it. If I buy it, I'll let you guys know. But I'm very disappointed in FSD Pharma. In that they put that deal together and then it didn't go through. I just don't understand how you can't respond. FSD Pharma, if you guys are watching, I would love to have you on my show to help you guys rebuild your brand. This can become a public nightmare. If it doesn't get handled properly, it could just become a negative. So my response would be a press release outlining why this deal didn't happen and how the company is going to be moving forward on its plan regardless, and how this is just one of many acquisitions that the company was looking at. And that would really, I believe, help the morale of investors. This is just me speaking to you as an advisor. This is some free advice. But I think, considering the circumstances, we've seen the other company respond. They've given their opinion, their take on it. So why don't you give your take on it? You're letting Therapix Biosciences Limited speak first now, and they're down 27%. Look at that, eh? The people have spoken. That's some dirty movements, man. Down 27%. Wow. Dirty, dirty movements. Down $1.24 today alone. Whew. Whew. So huge. Good opportunity for you guys to put out a press release and just outline, what happened here. I think you guys should. As an advisor, I'm just giving you some free advice. Because, man, I would respond. Always respond with force. Someone responds to you with force, respond to them with force. Should you sell off and get a tax write-off? I don't know, man. That's up to you. I can't tell you guys what to do. I don't tell you guys what to buy and sell, man. I just tell you guys what I'm buying and selling. I tell you guys what I like in the markets. I bring you guys the news. I don't like to tell you guys what to do, man. You guys control your own trades. Rich TV Live, we are not licensed advisors, okay? Like, we're not licensed advisors. I'm strictly just an investor just like you guys. We're a media company. So, you know, like, do I think these are at the bottom? Yeah, I do. I really do. I'm licking my chops to buy a lot of them. But the big but is when you look at the indicators, they still selling. So I don't know, man. I don't know. The whole world right now is like collapsing financially. It's a lot of stress, a lot of debt building up everywhere. You know, and when it's debt on top of debt on top of debt, and nothing is backed by any real tangible assets, it's all just money that's printed. It's printed, right? It's printed. Like, you know that, right? We all work for something that is printed. So, anyways, that's another show for another day. But that tool that's printed, yeah, they've been printing too much of it. Let's put it that way. And that's what's created a massive amount of debt. And then you pay for that debt in other areas. Like, oh, we have too much debt. We can't afford healthcare. Now our people are dying. That's a big problem. Oh, we have not enough money. We have too much debt. So we got to cut back on education. We got to cut back on extracurricular activities. Now teachers, they don't want to do anything extra for the kids because they're not getting paid for it. So now the school doesn't have a soccer team, and they don't have a hockey team, and they don't have a basketball team because there's funding cutbacks, and the government doesn't have enough money because they have debt. They've created that debt because of all the spending, which they're printing. Who prints it? The Federal Reserve Bank. And then when the United States goes there and they take that money, they got to pay that 0.001. They got to pay that fee. So you got to understand, this is just a big game. It's a big money game. And we're playing in this game. And just like you're trying to win, there's people trying to short your stock, right? When you're winning, someone else is losing. When you're losing, someone else is winning. And it's a war. It's a war. So you got to decide, how do you want to play this war? Warren Buffett, the most successful investor of our generation, is a long-term investor. He doesn't day trade. He doesn't short stocks. He's a long-term investor. He looks for good companies that are undervalued. He buys them, hopefully low. And then over years, he wins. I believe this cannabis sector is going to be a sector where it's going to create a lot of wealth. And there's going to be highs and lows, and there's going to be ups and downs, and there's going to be bumps in the road. But eventually, we're going to get where we want to go. And if that means there's going to have to be a little bit of pain along the way, then so be it. I'm prepared to deal with the pain. But some people, it's going to scare them away. I know a lot of people have been scared away. A lot of people got scared away in cryptocurrency. I mean, I'm still involved in cryptocurrency, but I'll be honest with you, it was scary in cryptocurrency when I saw everything crashing. You know, this reminds me a lot of that. So I know at some point it's going to turn around. Cryptocurrency has recently turned around. Everything will hit a bottom. The question is when. And will you be ready at that point in time? Everything hits a bottom, just like everything hits a top. The question is, can you pull up a chart, look at the chart, find the bottom of the chart, and then be patient enough to actually hunt that bottom and say, okay, I'm going to buy now. And then when it goes up, have the understanding and say, hey, thank you, stock gods, for my daily bread. Take that money and run. Pull it out when you're up. Don't be greedy, Don't be greedy. Take the money and run. This is the biggest problem that people make. You know, when you guys are bleeding, you always got to consider, should you lower your cost? Should you buy more at a lower price to lower your cost? Or should you sell, take a loss, move that into another trade that's moving in the right direction? These are things you have to consider, guys, when you're trading. You don't have to sit there and bleed. You can take your money out, wait for another day to fight if you choose to. You can do whatever you want with your money, guys? I want you to understand that. Like when some people are selling, other people are buying. Remember that. And when other people are buying, there's other people selling. And it's like a war, right? And right now the shorts are winning. It's like they're winning. And it's like Christmas, and less people are paying attention, and less people, so the shorts are winning. And then where other people are not paying attention on other stocks, there's going to be explosions, like little explosions or big explosions when you least expect it because nobody's watching. So even the sellers are on vacation with their families now. So maybe they're not watching as much because they're making a turkey dinner. So while they're making a turkey dinner, there's people still sitting there thinking, I got to make money. I got to make money. I got to make money. So what are they going to do? They're going to do it when nobody's expecting. Like it's 12:14 on a Friday. Right now, stocks are going to explode or they're going to go down. So if you guys have any that you guys see that are good, let me know and we'll look at it. Yeah, Christmas is only a couple of days away. Christmas is next week. You're holding till Tuesday. When you're saying you're holding till Christmas, you're holding till Tuesday. Christmas is Tuesday. Like, it's right there. And then we're right back, and then we got a couple of days, and then it's New Year's. Bam. And then it's 2019, man. Let's go. So, what are your guys' plans for 2019? Like, do you guys want to have a huge 2019? Like, are you guys worried about this sector? Or do you guys believe that this is a sector that's only going to get bigger over time? Or are you concerned that it's done? You think it's done? Anybody here think it's done? Anybody? Is there a show of hands? Are we done? Is it time to get off the boat? Is it like just game over? Just game over? I think we're just getting started, man. I really do. I honestly think this is just the first inning of a 9-inning baseball game. And this is just the first inning. I really, really do. I think Aurora right now looks so tempting. I'm looking at their chart. Aurora is near the bottom. They're near their 52-week low right now. They're right around there. Right around their 52-week low. They're very close to it. So they're getting very tempting. Very, very tempting. TRST, I love CanTrust. I love CanTrust. You can take a look at their chart. Look at this. Can you guys see this? This is Aurora. Can you see that they're near their bottom? They're near their bottom. They've been way, way higher. So I think Aurora will test its 52-week highs next year. So, and probably surpass it at some point. So I think at these prices, you can make 100% on Aurora. I really do. But I think you could go a little bit lower. I've said this since the beginning. I think we could go as low as $5 in Canada because it's been there twice this year. So we might go there a third time. And we've been to 15, 16 range twice. So this is a very volatile stock. It goes up and down like this. It can be very forgiving for you if you're patient. And if you buy low and sell high, you can make a killing on this stock. That's why I love this stock. And that's why so many people love this stock. But it's been just tanking. Obviously, you can see it's been going down, right? So see that? Let's get educational with you guys here. Okay. So see this jump here? This is right before legalization. Right before legalization. And then right when, look at this, right when legalization was about to start, like, are you kidding me? And then a jump back up and then right down again. So These explosions have happened before. This is 2018. I believe it'll happen again in 2019. This is just what this stock does. So who's to say it's not going to do it again? Like, it might happen again. It just might happen again. And if it does happen again, those guys that get in now are going to be laughing all the way to the bank. And I'm pretty sure it's going to happen, just so you know. Like, pretty sure. Like, I don't know. Just kind of just feel it. But I don't know. You never know. You never know. You never know with these markets, man. Everything is pulling back. Everything's coming down. And if Tilray and Canopy just keep coming down, you don't know how low anything can go because they seem to be leading the market, leading the industry, leading the charge. If they go down, it's like everybody goes down. And that part is scary. You waited till now to start buying stocks. But you know what? I've been doing this for 2 years, and you can keep saying that over and over again. You just got to stay in the game and get better at playing momentum. When the momentum is bad, stay in cash. And then when the momentum is strong, get back into the game. Or short stocks. If you believe that it's going to keep going down, short them. You can make money shorting them. I don't short stocks. I only long stocks because I don't like the risk involved in shorting. But, everybody's welcome to do and trade however they choose to. Oh, you did short Afria? Interesting. And you made money on that short? Nice. Good job. So, yeah, I mean, you can short these stocks. So if you feel like Aurora is going to go down further, you can short it. But I want to buy it at these prices because I'm just looking at the chart and I'm like, I think this bad boy is going to go up, man. Like, it's at the 52-week low. I mean, it's been much higher. I just don't know when to buy it. Like, it doesn't have any momentum. So it could keep going lower. And this could be the best Christmas gift. Like, I wouldn't mind having 2,000 shares of Aurora. Because then if it goes back to $10, that's 20 grand. And right now that would cost 13,000 in Canada. It's very tempting. It's very tempting. I don't know. Is anybody buying Aurora right now? Well, I mean, Aurora doesn't have any scandal issues at this point, but they do have too many shares out. I like Namas too, man, but when you see it falling like this, man, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Otherwise, you're just risking it. That's like a casino. That's like a casino move. You gotta wait to see some type of support. There's no support. If there's no support, you gotta wait to buy. I mean, that's just my rules. Otherwise, you're just guessing. And that's not sniper trading. That's very risky. Yeah, I think Aurora has a lot of shares, but they also have a lot of companies. 40 companies. I mean, that is an empire. And 40 big companies. Like in every single vertically integrated aspect of the industry. They're in everything. Extraction, CBDs, flour, everything. They're giants everything. They're giants in anything and everything. Their technology is second to none. They're monstrous. And they're 23 countries and one of the biggest players in Mexico. I mean, the list goes on and on. Aurora's a beast. Soft gel. Yeah, soft gel. Is the problem with Andrew and Namaste done? No. No, Andrew wants it to go to zero. He reminds me of that every week. And it is going to zero, apparently. It keeps going down. So that's what he's saying. Obviously, I don't think it's going to zero, but it just keeps going down, so it's scary. You bought 10,000 at 198 of what? Namaste? Shit. You got to lower your cost, bro. You're gonna have to lower your cost. No, I believe Andrew may have a lawsuit pending against Namaste of some sort. I'm not sure. Or if there's a lawsuit for shareholders who have lost money on Namaste. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know the specifics of the lawsuits. Haven't looked into it too much. Yo, Andrew, is there anything moving, bro? $12.24, man. Nobody's giving me picks. Nobody's looking at picks right now. Oh my gosh. It's too ugly to look at, eh? Is it like that? Is it like that? Nobody wants to look at picks right now. Yo, Drew, you want to get on the show right now? What do we want to look at? Is there any stocks that are popping or any stocks that we need to be looking at right now? Let me know, guys. We got like 30 minutes until the close. We'll just stay live until we go to the close. I used to do live streams every day. I think I stopped at 99. Oh, look. Who is? Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, I can't hear you. I gotta call you on your phone. I'll call you on your phone. I'll call you on your phone. Okay, bye. Yo, you guys want to hear from Drew? Andrew Ellington, one of our members in our WhatsApp group, key member. This kid is genius. He has been very successful with a lot of his picks. And he hasn't been trading for long. Let's hear from him. Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest day, bro.
Hey, what's up, Rich?
Yo, what's up, buddy?
So, did you see? Hasn't been the greatest day, bro. AMGGF.
You gotta turn your thing off in the background, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can't have the video in the background.
All right, I got you. AMGGF. Out of nowhere, just went 500%.
That's what I'm talking about. A gold company. Nice pick, bro. Let's see.
What is it?
Alamos Gold Inc. AMGGF. AMGGF. I see it's at a penny.
It's at a penny?
Yeah. AMGGF?
Yes, I believe so. I'm not by my computer because I know it's enter. Hold on, let me turn this off. Yo, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, because when you have the video in the background, it creates feedback. Yeah, because I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. It says it's down 31%, and it's at a penny. What price do you see it at?
I see it at 10 cents.
Oh, well, maybe I'm delayed. I might be delayed here. So, yeah, maybe it just exploded. Are you guys seeing that on your end? AMGGF? AMGGF.
Yeah, I don't see anything else doing much.
No, it went up 525% today. Wow, you're right.
It just did it, like, within, like, the last 20 minutes.
Is it still up? Is it still up, or did it go back down? Was it just like a pump and dump, or?
I think this looks like a huge pump and dump, because if you look at the bid, it says a penny and 3 cents, but the last price was 10 cents. So that's a huge sign of a pump and dump. But I don't see any news out. Is there any news?
Oh shit. It's up 10,000% since August. I'm like, yo, AMGGF, Alamos Gold. Alamos Gold.
I'm not seeing any kind of news.
I think it's just like a little low floater. I think it's just a little
because
floater.
there's no volume. I just looked at the volume of that and wow. 44,000. Yeah, that's not a lot.
But I'm looking at the chart. They're up 10,000%. They've come from 0001. So definitely one to put on our watch list. AMGGF. AMGGF. I'll write that on my watch list. Yo, so Drew, what stocks you looking at, man? Is there anything you're looking at right now? Anything you're hunting?
So I put a buy order in on USMJ for a couple million shares, but I canceled it. I canceled it because it's Friday. I don't like to swing trade or hold things on a bear market right now. Just too much could happen by Monday. So I'm just playing it safe, and I canceled it. However, I do believe USMJ is gonna be the next one to blow.
You think USMJ is gonna be the next one to blow, eh?
Yeah, so currently any day now they're gonna start selling all their CBD drinks on Amazon. They can start after close tomorrow, any minute now. They can start their sales on Amazon, and we see what happened with KG.
Yo, what do you think about this FSD Pharma situation, man?
I don't like it one bit. I bought a bunch of shares thinking that this deal was gonna happen. Actually bought yesterday 15,000 shares, and I closed, or what was it, in the morning when the news broke? And there's no deal.
Well, the crazy thing is they actually had some good news today. They are doing a deal with Pill. So FSD Pharma did actually have some good news today, even though they didn't do that deal, which it might even be a blessing in disguise. Maybe this company wasn't a good company after all. You never know. Because the company, the NASDAQ company, after announcing that they're not doing the deal, is down 27%.
Yeah, I would have pulled out my investment as well. So what if they just made a counter offer?
Yeah, they said that they don't want. They said that they don't want a counter offer. They said that they don't believe that they're interested.
Yeah, see, that makes a lot of sense.
It's now down 29%. So they're the ones, they put out the press release, and they're the ones that are hurting more than FSD is. Do you know what I'm trying to? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like they put out the press release that looks bad on FSD, and meanwhile FSD is only down 3%, and these guys are down 29%. So who's the one that's really down? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I feel like FSD is gonna make their statement very soon. They're always fast and everything.
Well, they put out news right away. They put out some news right away, and the news was good. They put a deal together with Pill. That's what I'm saying. They had some news. Yeah, the news just came out. It's right here. Cantab and FSD Pharma make cannabis more palatable for doctors. Cantab Therapeutics pill. The company is an emerging leader in solid oral dosage cannabis formulations, and which has designed to make cannabinoid dosing more accurate and reliable. With 13 patents pending in the United States and Canada, the company is developing instant release, extended release, flash melt, and bilayer tablets available in 2.5 milligram, 5 milligram, and 10 milligram formulations to ease these concerns. So they're doing a deal with FSD Pharma. So this is the news out today. Like, this news just broke. So FSD is still doing deals. Like, they're still doing good. But these guys put out this news that look bad on FSD, and they're the ones that are down 29%.
Wow, do you think that's some coincidence that one deal falls out of place and the other one, a new deal makes the same day, the same very day, pill and FSD strike a deal?
Oh, people are saying that FSD just put out their press release.
Speaking of the devil.
Look at that, eh? They're watching, bro.
Wow.
They're watching.
Wow.
I want to see.
You guys, they might call me Andrew, but my new name is the Wizard. I'm changing it today.
Oh my gosh. It's so crazy.
All right, Rich. I gotta get out of here.
All right, dog.
I got a few hours I need to run, but you have a good day.
Have a nice weekend, brother.
Later, boss man.
Peace. So yeah, man, like I get down with the people, eh? You guys can call me. We can get down, man. We could talk. We could talk picks. We could drop hits. You know what I mean? I don't see it. I don't see the press release. Where's the press release? Share it here. Share the press release here. I have 1 million shares of BLPG, and I spoke to the CEO today. And I'm going to try to get him on my show. He does security and armed services for cannabis companies. And not just cannabis companies, any company. And they have 75 employees. And the one thing that I didn't necessarily like, hopefully I can talk to him about it and before he does it, is he's saying he wants to do a reverse split. I'm not a fan of reverse splits. But I thought I'd take a swing at it since I made the mistake and I own the shares anyways. So I have 1 million shares. I bought them by mistake. So let me give the CEO a call. So while I was watching it go down today, I thought, let me call the CEO, see what he has to say for this. So called him up. Hi, this is Rich from Rich TV Live. This is a secretary, right? Hi, this is Rich from Rich TV Live. Can I speak to Daniel? Oh, sure. Right through. Hi, this is Daniel. Hey, Daniel, this is Rich from Rich TV Live. I'm actually a shareholder. I bought 1 million shares of your stock, and I'm just wondering, like, what's going on? Oh, why are you calling? Just as a shareholder, I was wondering what's going on. Like, you guys have anything planned? And he told me about the reverse and said he might be interested in coming on my show after he looks at my channel. And I said, yeah, take a look. He didn't know who I was. So I said, take a look at my channel on YouTube. I've actually been talking about your stock. And I bought your stock. And it went up. And then it went down. So, yeah, love to have you on the show and learn more about your company. So we'll see. I'll let you know if we can get him on the show. But if there's a company you guys have invested in and you want to get them on my show, just call them. Literally just look at their phone number and call them. That's what I did. And I'm going to be doing it more and more because I want to get more companies on the show. So if you're a public company or you're a private company and you want exposure, you want to get more awareness, holler at your boy. We are a media company. We're growing very quickly. In 2018, we grew our social media platform from the beginning of 2018. I think we had about 10,000 members, and now we're at 60,000 members worldwide. It's pretty incredible growth. So our goal for 2019 is massive. I'm not going to say, we're just going to let it happen. So hopefully we hit our goals. And even if we don't, I'm sure we'll be much bigger than where we are today. So we're very excited about the growth and the development. We are working very closely in having our own CBD company, which is extremely exciting. And obviously we have a media company, and we're going to be moving into a real office and a studio in 2019. We really want to take the website to the next level and take everything we have, like all of our groups, like our WhatsApp group, our Amino social media group, all of our groups that are just like all segregated all over the world. I want to bring them together. That's my goal in 2019, is bring them all together so that we have all of us all in one place. And then we can find picks 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Stocks, cryptocurrencies, real estate, money-making, entrepreneurial ways for us to make money. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, okay? It's always gonna be free, but the next level of this is that there's going to be memberships where now you're gonna be a part of like a group that's going to get access to special privileges like investing in companies early. And then those are going to be paid groups, because I am now working with much larger firms. Multi-million dollar big firms are now getting involved with Rich TV Live, and they charge for their services. So we'll be operating under their umbrella, but Rich TV Live will always be free for you, the people. And I'm always going to try to give you guys access to me as much as possible for free. But if you're going to want additional services, products, access to companies like IPOs before they go public, or getting involved into companies early, we're going to give you those opportunities now. And we're going to be working with, essentially with bankers, to raise money for companies and create awareness for companies. And everything's going to be done legally. Everything will be done properly. So we're just the media company, but we're trying to find ways that we can help create more exposure and awareness for companies in the cannabis sector, specifically CBD sector, hemp. Those three areas are like our specialty. But in addition to that, we can work with companies in all sectors: gold, uranium, oil and gas, you name it, we'll do it. So any company out there, private or public, that needs exposure, even we're even getting into the music industry. So we've got hip hop artists now. We got 2 hip hop artists. We got Ill Kid and we got 7 Trill. So we got 2 hip hop artists that are going to be working with us in 2019 as well, giving us original music. We've got Kenny Lee, who is in the business of making music, making beats. He gives us original beats and original music. So we have original music now. We also have a lot of collaborations and relationships with licensed LPs now. So we actually have real relationships with licensed LPs. So what we're trying to do is we want to get to the point where we can provide jobs for you guys. So if you guys want to get into the cannabis sector, I can provide you guys with jobs. I can give you guys opportunity to get into the CBD space. So there's a lot of different areas that we're growing right now that you don't see every day, that are behind the scenes. And we want to make sure that everything is legal, everything's done properly before we do anything. So we're taking our time. We're in no rush, but very, very excited about the growth that we've had. And this industry will continue to grow. I promise you that. I promise you this industry will continue to grow. It reminds me a lot of the .com bubble, where everybody said it was a bubble and a lot of people failed and a lot of people got hurt. But in the end, what happened? Amazon, global leader. Google, global leader. Facebook, global leader. All using the internet. Well, a lot of people use cannabis, and they're going to continue to use cannabis, And my prediction is that this industry will only get bigger over time, and millionaires and billionaires will continue to be made like this. So the question is, how are you going to participate? More so than just the stocks, how are you going to participate in this industry? I'm not only going to be a part of this industry by investing in the stocks. We have a media company. We will become one of the largest media companies in the cannabis space. Okay. We have a CBD company. We will become one of the largest CBD companies in the space. These are the goals that I'm putting for our community, because I believe we've got one of the biggest communities already in the world in the cannabis sector, because this is a new industry. So I actually believe we have one of the strongest communities in the world already. What do you think is going to happen? It's only going to get bigger. So we got to stick together. We got to find the winners, and we got to learn to stay in cash. We got to buy low, sell high, learn to eliminate the emotion, take the emotion out of things, take the emotion out of everything, and just think business. Think like a boss. Protect your equity, number one. Protect your equity is number one. Think like a boss, protect your money, and find ways to win. Be agile and find ways to win. Okay? This is the key. The key right now is to find ways to win. This is a tough market. If you can win in this market, when the market is green every day, you'll be winning nonstop. That's really what it is, because this is a tough market right now. It's not an easy market. And I'm not just talking about cannabis stocks. I'm talking about globally, the whole world. There's a lot of suffering globally. Maybe not in your bubble, but on a global scale, there's a lot of suffering. I think, you can make one strategic move and you could turn your entire trading situation around. I had a really good week. I was up over $5,000 this week. I'm still up. I'm still finishing the week up and feeling good about it. But I made one mistake, and that one mistake cost me thousands of dollars. So far, I haven't sold, so I haven't lost thousands, but I'm disgruntled because that one mistake cost me big. So that's what happens. That's the markets. So, you go back to work next week, put on your war paint, and you go back to war again, and you start finding the picks. You start finding the winners again. And then all of a sudden, you might have a huge week, and you might make another $5,000 week. You might make $10,000 next week. You might hit the big one next week. You just don't know. That's what we got to do. We got to hunt the next winner. Because at the end of the day, the hemp farm bill just got signed. So this is just the start, guys. Yeah, it's not a good start, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to have an unbelievable finish. And nobody expected, I know I didn't, to just get rich buying a stock overnight. So I hope you didn't think that you were going to get rich buying a stock overnight. And if you did, then what's going to happen is two things. You can either wait until it comes back, and then when it does, sell. And you can even put your order up right now. Or you can buy more, lower your cost, and then when it has a nice little bump, you can get out. So as a trader, there's always options. You have to learn how to kind of consider your options and think about what you're going to do. And a lot of times it's important to put stop losses. Put a 10% stop loss. That way, if you lose 10%, then you lose 10%. You didn't lose 90%. Okay? So it's important to consider and always put stop losses. Put a 10% stop loss, 20% stop loss, even a 5% stop loss to protect you against volatility if you're concerned about losing. Or if you're a long-term investor, buy low and just forget about it, right? Don't concern yourself with the volatility. If it goes down more, you buy more. It's the Warren Buffett method. It works over time because good companies will grow over time. The S&P 500 goes up over time. It was just at an all-time high this year, and now it's down. I mean, that's just the way the market goes. It has to go all the way up so it can go all the way down. It has to go all the way down so it can go all the way up. And right now, I think we're finding right at the end of the year, 52-week lows for a lot of stocks. So what does that mean for 2019? Hopefully, it means we're going to have a huge resurrection. You believe Namaste has bottomed? What makes you think that? Because if I go on bar chart, it just doesn't show any momentum. So this is the thing is I use bar chart for momentum. And the thing that I'm concerned about with Namaste is they have none on bar chart. So I love the company as a company. The stock itself, though, is under siege. Like, this is brutal. You ready for this? Look at this. You see that? Can you guys see that? It's 100% sell. It's 100% sell. So, I don't know. Like, 100% sell and ranks in the top 1% of all short-term signal directions. That is like an indicator to short. That is scary. Longer term, the trend strength is maximum. Oh, this is not good. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of the trend. However, the market is highly oversold territory. Beware of a trend reversal. I use these indicators and these tools very, very seriously, and I take their opinions very seriously. That is a very strong selling pressure opinion. Well, I hope they go green, man. No, it's still showing on bar chart for me. I mean, I guess it's delayed. It's still showing down 5%. What does bar chart say about FSD? FSDDF. Let's pull it up. Namaste is up. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. So that's what I say. Bar chart is not 100% accurate. They cannot predict future prices, right? Company could come with some big news, right? Right now, FSD is down 4%, and it says 88% sell with an average short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. Longer term, the trend strength is average. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of the trend. You guys see that? So, am I Jewish or do I just have a Jewish nose? I've been told I have a Jewish nose my whole life. I'm either told I'm Italian or Jewish pretty much all the time. Or sometimes Arabic if I have a tan. But right now I'm pretty damn pale. I need the sunshine. G-O-H-E. Let's see. G-O-H-E. Global payout. G-O-H-E. How much more time we got here? 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes. Global Payout Inc. down 8%, a 100% sell on bar chart with the strongest short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. Long-term, the trend strength is maximum. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of the trend. The market is in highly oversold territory. Beware of a trend reversal. So they are saying that it could turn around, but man, 100% sell, some scary stuff. Scary stuff. Hey, it's a nice nose, bud. It's my nose, man. I can't do nothing about it. My kids laugh about my size of my nose every day. They're like, your nose is so big, Dad. Yeah, I still hold my FSD Pharma. I have 38,410 shares. Full disclaimer. 38,410 shares. That's why I was so angry. But I still like the company. I still think that they're going to do very well. My goal is to own 100,000 shares. So if they don't do a deal with these guys, that's fine. But, you know, has anybody else seen the response? Has anybody seen the response? And if you have seen the response, where is the response? Ooh, Namaste is moving? Namaste is moving. A Namaste alert. Are we getting movement on Namaste? Is there life? Would that be amazing if all of a sudden all the cannabis stocks just exploded? In the last like 5 minutes of the day, they all just exploded 100%. That'll be such a good Christmas gift to everybody. I don't know. I still see them down 7% here. You guys all bought? Hey man, congratulations if you guys are winning. I love it. Nice. Yeah, I'm on bar chart here, so there's a delay. And it's showing minus 7% right now. The only thing that I have found on the press release is on Stockhouse. Interesting. NXTTF. Yo, if you have a copy of the press release, put it here, please. You can share it. You can post it here. Would have speeded up the process big time. The crazy part is that that's the only reason why I haven't bought that stock. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the part that really hurts. I still like them. I still think I'm gonna do well with the stock, but I don't know. Is it closed? No, we got 5 minutes, man. We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. Is Cali still green? Wow, Cali is still 100% buy on bar chart. That's crazy, man. How the hell? Wow, Cali is up 32%. What? Why is Cali the only thing that goes up every day? Like, what is going on with this thing? It had one bad day and then it goes back up another 32%. And it has a skull and bones? Like, are you kidding me? It's nuts. It's so nuts. Somebody emailed them and got a response. T-God's up. So are we having a rally right now? Last 5 minutes? Are all the cannabis stocks rallying? Is that what's happening? Please tell me that's what's happening. That would be nice. We need that. We need that. I know we need that, right? I don't see that here, though. I mean, this is delayed, but everything's, bad. Everything in the United States is down almost 8%. Yo, what is going on? That is brutal. What the hell? Oh my goodness. It's rough. It's rough. I hope that's turning around. Yo, who's got the baddest ringtone, man? Wow. Vivo just got annihilated today, down 14%. Are you serious? Okay, yeah, Namaste just had some news. That's why here. Let's see. Let's read it. Namaste Technologies is providing an update on its supply arrangements with Manitoba-based licensed producer Bonify Inc. What is it, Bonify? Bonify? The company's wholly owned subsidiary, Canmart, is responsible for ensuring the quality of the medical cannabis products it distributes in dried form and has strict quality assurance standards intended to review analytical testing reports provided by licensed producers. In addition, Canmart may engage licensed laboratories to perform independent analytical testing using validated methods to ensure that these products meet microbial and chemical contaminant limits specified by the good production practice requirements of the cannabis regulations. The company is pleased to report that the procedures rejected the supply of dried cannabis from Bonify Inc., which was the subject of the recall by Health Canada on December 7, 2018, and the relevant product was immediately returned to Bonify. Canmart has elected to suspend all further purchases and distribution of products it previously purchased from Bonify until further instructions are received from Health Canada and adequate independent testing is performed. What? Did I just read? Oh, so there's all these just deals that are being retracted. Interesting. And the stock's going up on that news. So interesting. Let me take a look at some more of your guys' stocks. Man, looks as to me, Cali Inc., the Skull and Bones champion of the world, seems to be the best right now. The Skull and Bones, the most dangerous stock in the world, is the one that goes up every single day. Jeez. It's unbelievable. Yeah, ASNT up 15% today. It's pretty good. Nice volume at 19 cents. Nice pick there with ASNT. Tilray's up. Nice. TLRY. Let's pull up Tilray. And the market is officially closed. TGOT is rising. What, after hours? Tilray is a 72% sell on bar chart. Doesn't have too much power. It's at $74, down 4.42%. So these are all delayed. Let's see if they change here. If there's any picks you guys want me to look at, let me know. Oxley just dropped massively? That's brutal. All right, guys. Well, that was an eventful week. Crazy last couple of days. I really wish you guys all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you guys for being here with me. I will be back to do more videos today, most likely, and all weekend. I'm going to be working throughout the whole holidays because my kids are going away and I'm going to be here. So I'm going to be working throughout the whole holidays, and I'm gonna be making videos consistently. So if there's any news, if there's anything that's breaking, we'll bring it. We'll keep you guys updated, and I'll be doing a lot of educational videos on the days when the market's not happening. In addition to that, I'm going to be going on vacation soon for about 3 weeks. And even when I do that, I'm going to be making videos. I'm still going to be making videos, still going to be, bringing you guys content. So please, guys, stay with us. Let's work together. Let's keep finding those winners, okay? If you're not winning, you're not watching. We find the winners and we find them first, okay? Let's find those winners. We found a lot of winners this week. We found winners before anybody else. We did a lot of winning. Even in a tough market, we still won, and we're going to continue to. Okay, guys? I love you guys. I can't even believe we're at like 18,000 subscribers. When I look at that number, 2 years ago, I was, to this day, I still just a fan on YouTube, just watching other YouTubers. And to think now that today we have 18,000 people that are subscribed to Rich TV Live, it's humbling. And it's madness. I love it. And I honestly wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I mean, you guys are my family. So I always say, man, you guys are my family. So, let's go get it, whatever it is, let's go get it in 2019. Yeah, there's been some ups and downs in 2018, but whatever doesn't kill you will make you stronger. I promise you that. And we've learned a lot and we've grown a lot. And we're going to have more and more opportunities, and we're going to have more opportunities to make money. And these opportunities are going to consistently present themselves. The key is we need to be agile. We have to be able to get in, get out, get in, get out, stick and move, take our money and run, get in, get out, take our money and run, stay in cash positions. And remember these days, so when things are bad and you're getting beat up, you don't need to stay in these stocks, stay in cash. So when things are down, you're not affected. And then when the market gets hot again and then the market turns and it's really momentous, that's when you can jump back in. Then stay in cash, accumulate as much as you can during the high times, and then stay in cash, pull out. When then things drop, you can be very agile. So there's a lot of different ways to trade. So just think about that. Think about how you guys want to trade. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me here today. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is your boy Rich, and I'm out. It's true. What song you guys want to hear? Is there any requests? We got to leave with an Ill Kid track, so we can hear Haters Look at Me Now, Cannabis Stock Resurrection, Don't Panic, or Troll Hunting. Which one you guys want to hear? Which one you want to hear? Sometimes, I'm telling you, sometimes you just got to get in and out, man. Sometimes you just got to get in and out. You just got to get in and out. Just be fluid. Be water, man. Just be in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Keep your cash, because your cash can make you money. One good pick could just turn your whole situation around, right? So we just got to look like that. You guys want Don't Panic? All right. Perfect. Great thinking. Great thinking. Chill, man. It's commercials, man. I'm recording you now. It's time that we get popping now. I ain't never stopping now. You would think I'm floating in the ocean way I cop a cloud. You should even chop around. You should buy a pair of boots. Hate it, it's not something brown. This is how the market goes. Round and round we go. Where we stop, we just don't know. Don't panic. Don't panic. Portuguese. Força Portugal. Go Leafs. Go Raps. Go Cowboys. My 3 teams, all in first. My 3 teams. Stay tuned. We got more music coming too. 52-week low. These are opportunities to seize, yo. No peace, though. I don't cheat. I just move when I cruise to the cheat code. Put the limit in. Stop it if you have to. This is mathematics for addicts to last to. Rich TV, live, he a swell guy. He'll teach you how to buy low and sell high. Yeah, I get money because it's all sweet. You're looking at the real wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I get money because it's all sweet. Yeah, you're looking at the real wolf of Wall Street. This is how the market goes. It's round and round we go. Where we stop, we just don't know. Don't panic, don't panic. Yeah, we also make suits. We're gonna have gear too, merch, suits. You can have your own name on your suit like I do. You want your name on your suit? Trendsetter, trendsetter. My name on your initials on your shirts. Your name on your suit. Yeah, trendsetter. I don't put other people's name on my shit. I put my name on my shit. Build your brand. Emote. Peace. Brand builders.